Hi everyone, it's Ashley. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. Guys, I have to say, this is going to be a super quick video tonight. I have just the smallest amount of time tonight to come in and get just a few things checked off of my ever-growing to-do list. Now, as I say that, I do want to bring in just a couple of blanks here that I have from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to make a little piece of summer type decor from just these two little pieces I found at the Dollar Tree. Now, I will be the first to admit I have not done a ton of decorating for summer. Only because, I don't know, it's not really like a season I typically really decorate for. And I live in Florida, and this has been an exceptionally hot summer. So I don't know. I have just not been really in the mood to kind of celebrate it. With that being said, I have definitely not really leaned into the whole summer vibes. However, I will say my daughter is absolutely living her best summer life. We have had so many days at the pool and the splash pad and the park and the trampoline park and just absolutely anything and everything you can think of to keep a 4-year-old entertained. So, with that being said, I have first this little, it just says decor from the Crafter Square. Now, I'm pretty sure I have used this on my channel before. It is just a little wood slot sign and it has the little beads on the top. I think that this is a great buy. I love to use it in my home. And then, kind of more seasonally, and something that I just recently found is this little seashell decor. And it just says Shore Living Decor. And it's just little seashells. And on the front, it says enjoy. Now, when I picked this up, I had in mind that I would probably paint it. However, when I kind of started prepping for the craft, I noticed that I could simply turn them over. So that's great. That saves us a step. Okay, so this is definitely one of those crafts where I'm bringing in a few different elements and it's going to be a little bit of a trust the process, right? But my idea was to do something like this. Can I get both beads on? Let's see. Yeah, that should work just fine. Okay, so my idea is to do something like this with the little seashell banner. And I think I'm going to, let's just try to take this and flip it all the way over. And then I think I'm just going to come in with my hot glue gun and I'm just going to simply just put a dab of hot glue on each one of my little seashells here just to start. Now I know that the little beige one in the middle is going to go all the way down. And then I'm just gonna try to kind of get these fitted into my frame before that hot glue has time to set. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I was gonna put the two beads here and then kind of wrap the string around and then hot glue it on the back. However, I'm not really liking the look of that. So instead, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just trim. Should I do that? I was gonna trim them because I kind of, now that they're like hot glued down, I kind of want to remove the string, but I'm wondering if I can pull it through instead of cutting it. Okay, so there's our little seashells without the ribbon. I think I am gonna go in and hot glue these little beads right between my little seashells because I did like the effect of the added little bead. I just wasn't in love with the string itself. So here we go. Here is how my little sign is looking so far. So I did go into Design Space and I was just looking for kind of something summer themed or beach themed. And I came across this little sun kiss sentiment and something about just the text on it and the little sun was just so sweet to me. So I decided to go with this. Now, just like always, feel free to run with this in any direction you like. This is absolutely, just for some inspiration. You can make this exactly how you like it for your home, which is honestly the best part of crafting, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut these two pieces apart only because my sign is slotted and I wanna make sure that I'm getting these placed nicely and I don't want that sun sitting between that slot, right? I would rather lay them down separately and try to get them placed correctly. Now, this is also a piece of scrap transfer tape, so I have used this already. Okay, and here is our little sign all done. I think this came out so cute, even better than I was expecting. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, now bringing in my next couple blanks here, I have this little, I forget what they call it, brush mirror combos. And I found this at the Dollar Tree last time I went, and I thought it was just the prettiest color. And I am excited to have one to put into my purse. So it was something new that I saw at my Dollar Tree, so I figured I would pick it up and give it a shot. Now, with that being said, I am going to add just a little monogram to it. And then also, you guys saw in a few videos back, I did get an iPad mini and I have been loving that. I've been doing some digital planning and just different things that I've really enjoyed having it. Okay, so first I'm just going to apply my little monogram to our comb here. Now I will say when I'm done with this transfer tape, I am going to go ahead and throw it away just because it does seem to be a lot less sticky than normal. So I know I've used it at least one other time, but I think I might have used it at least a couple times at this point. So with that being said, no problem. I will just go ahead and retire it now. But here is our first little craft. Just the sweetest little comb, all personalized just for me. So cute. And then next for my little iPad case here, honestly, I will tell you guys, I haven't decorated it yet because I don't know, I just haven't been completely sure and like ready to commit to a design. However, I did see this little one in Design Space and I think it's just so cute and simple. I instantly fell in love with it and I thought it would be the perfect design for my iPad. And it's just like three things that I love. I think it's just the cutest little thing. So here we go. It's just a little smiley face, a heart, and then a flower. I think that's just the sweetest little design for my iPad. Here is the screensaver I have for the month. I love it. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, bringing in my next blank here. You guys saw me make this hat in, I believe, last video. So it came out super, super cute. I was absolutely happy and in love with the way it came out. However, on my last trip to Dollar Tree, I did find these iron-on transfers. Now, these were $1.25 each pack, and each pack came with two. So they have the little glittery star and then the smiley face. So I did pick up both of those packages, and I am super, super interested in putting one of these patches on this hat. I just think it would be so cute and just really tie in. I'm also super excited to see how the Dollar Tree patches do. So I figured that we could just do a little experimenting and see how it goes. Okay, so I have my hat, I have my little iron on patch, I brought in my heat press mat, I have a little duo of towels here just to protect us from any hot parts. And then I also have my Easy Press Mini warming up just to the side here. So it just says kind of like, preheat your fabric and then set your iron to a cotton setting, which I'm going to use my Easy Press Mini. So I'm going to bring this in. I do have it on high heat, which is the three wavy lines. I'm going to start there. I honestly think it's going to be fine, but like I said, we are going to experiment a little and we'll find out together. So with that being said, I did go ahead and just preheat my fabric just a little. Now I'm thinking I'm going to put my patch on the side here. So I think that looks good. I'm liking the placement. Okay. And then it says to press firmly and it says to keep moving. So that's good because the Easy Press Mini is designed to be continuously moved. I'm going to bring in a rag for the top. So some of the glitter came off here, if you guys can see that. The middle of the patch is down. However, the edges are definitely not down, which is normal, right? So I'm just going to come in really focusing on those edges, just trying to get those really, really nicely adhered. Now I do have the towels protecting my fingers from the back. So be very, very careful, right? You do not want to accidentally burn your fingers here. So make sure you're using something to protect your hand behind that iron. So just going through, really kind of focusing on my edges, making sure that I'm really giving those some nice firm pressure in time. Okay, and just like that, we're all done. I did lose, like I said, a little bit of glitter here, but honestly, other than that, everything looks pretty good. The edges, for the most part, are down. There are a couple little pieces where it's not completely down. However, there's like no adhesive there, so it is down like a little bit further, but there's no like adhesive right on that edge there. I mean, for $1.25 for a 2 pack, I think that they're super fun and super playful. I think that they, probably won't last forever. However, for a quick little project that you don't need to last a lifetime, I think that they are a great buy. You guys, let me know down in the comments below what you think. Are these iron-on patches something that you would use, or would you rather spend a little extra money and get the ones from Hobby Lobby? Okay, guys, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, really quickly, while I have my heat press warming up, I have this little, I forget what they call it. Like I said, I'm sorry that this was a super quick video. I'm just popping in and out tonight, and I really wanted to say hello and just kind of show you what I'm working on. I hope to be back next week with my normal crafts that are a little more kind of slow and thoughtful. However, for this week, this is what my life looks like, and I'm so glad you joined me. Guys, I hope that you have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.